Hey, it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back. You guys, it's been a journey. If you did not see on my community tab, I let you guys know that I was away because I and my entire family had the 19, and I'm still congested. I still can't really project too much, so it might sound like I'm whispering at times, but that's just because I can't do my super loud voice. And it's just been a journey, like I said. And if you have never had the 19, and I mean, I know a lot of people have had it at this point, but just like me before this past week, I hadn't had it and no one in my household had it. It really is different for everyone, but for me and my family, we were just so fatigued and we were super congested. Like my head just felt locked up. I couldn't really breathe out my nose, but I never lost the ability to breathe out of my mouth. And it's a crummy feeling. Like I couldn't eat, I had no appetite. It really is no fun. And it lingers. And when I thought I was getting better the first time, it came back and it just takes the wind out of you. That's the best way I can describe it. But I just want to thank you guys for all of your prayers and just being so kind and understanding. And I'm doing my best to get back 100%. And for me, that's just getting back into the swing of things. So I'm gonna make these videos. I'm still congested. Okay. I'm trying not to cough in the mic, but this is what helps me just get back to. So I appreciate you guys. And I have a hot lead. I have a few for y'all. Now, this lead comes from a company called Viking Cruises. And if you caught my live a few weeks ago, someone had asked about chat jobs. And I had mentioned that one of the most recent chat jobs I had shared, which was actually months ago, was from this company. And they have a high pay web chat sales consultant role that is mostly non-phone. There are a few instances where you might need to call someone that you've already been chatting with, but this is a happy medium between non-phone and having to pick up the phone occasionally. So we're going to get into all the details, but first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell for the hottest work from home opportunities. When I'm not sick, I typically share them every single weekday, and you can see all the leads that I've shared on my channel. So go ahead and take care of business. And on that note, we're ready to jump in. So in case this is your first time hearing about this company, they specialize in river and ocean cruises. And you can see like, that's just gorgeous. And they've won a lot of awards. And I'm just scrolling down so you can see a little bit more what they have on their homepage. Now, if you head over to their career section, you'll see that they have a few nationwide opportunities available. And then they also have remote positions that are state-based. Now, one of the roles that did stand out to me is the air operations specialist position. This opportunity does require a phone, and you would be booking airfare for individuals and groups. Now, the one catch is it does say you need to have GDS experience and airline contract experience, and you would need to have 2 years of that. Now, according to Glassdoor, it looks like it's going to pay somewhere in the $40,000 range. I saw something on the lower end of $40,000, and then I saw something on the higher end like this one. So it's somewhere in the $40,000 if you're interested. And this again does require you to have that experience. So that was just one lead that I saw that stood out, and this is available US wide. Now, the lead that I'm going to get into is the web chat sales consultant role, and this is also available US wide. So jumping on in here, this opportunity they tell us is going to pay somewhere between $65,000 and $95,000 per year, and that includes your base plus commission salary. And when I was confirming that at Glassdoor, it does indeed look like you could earn that $65,000, and I saw that, with commissions and bonuses. You could even be in the six figures, which is awesome. Now, this opportunity is mostly non-phone, but I have to always just let you guys know they do mention that you will make follow-up outbound calls and overcome objections and close the sale in the instance that you don't close the sale on web chat. And there is no cold calling ever. So anyone you ever would call, you've already been talking to them. And recently, I booked a cruise. And I can tell you that this process happened just like that. I was online, I had chatted with someone on the web, and then I sort of left it there. We didn't seal the deal. And then someone called. She's really sweet. Her name's Joanna. And she called my husband because his number was in there. And we were able to finish closing and booking the cruise. And it really was like a no pressure kind of situation. It was just more like, hey, we saw you were booking a cruise and you sort of jumped off last minute. Do you need any help? Do you have questions? And I did. So this is sort of like the best of both worlds where it's non-phone, but you do also have a phone involved. So just letting you guys know that. But for this amount of money per year, it may be worth it. And I also will point out that they are going to give you a 3,000 sign-on bonus. They guarantee you at least $1,000 of commission per month for the first 3 months, and you have potential to earn more if your earned commission is higher. They also will give you an additional $30,000 plus an annual value to your employment, and that's through their generous benefits and discount package. So you really do get the hookup with this job, and it sounds like an awesome opportunity. So it says at Viking, we foster a challenging, fast-paced work environment with a focus on small teams, forward progress, and continuous improvement. With more than 7,000 team members worldwide, the opportunities are endless. As a web chat sales consultant remote, you're ready to set sail with a great earnings potential. What you will be doing during your career with Viking: handle inbound sales chats from consumers, identify their needs, make recommendations, and close the sale. No cold calling ever. Make follow-up outbound call, overcome objections, and close the sale. Build lasting relationships to drive consumer loyalty. You will be a great fit if you bring previous web chat experience, enjoy working from home in a fully virtual environment, have excellent written communication, grammar, spelling, and punctuation, are good with time management and multitasking skills, are coachable, open to feedback, highly motivated, and driven to succeed with an entrepreneurial spirit, have a great understanding of world geography. What we offer you: highly competitive compensation package, base plus commission, full benefits including medical, dental, and vision at a highly subsidized rate. Some plans are fully paid by Viking, paid training, vacation, holidays, and sick time, and a 401k company match, opportunity to take a free and or discounted cruise, highly subsidized gym membership, discounts on theaters, theme parks, movie tickets, travel discounts through IATA membership, and many more discounts to name. Pride and excitement of joining an award-winning team previously named #1 in ocean, #1 in river, and #1 in customer service. To be considered for a career with us, you will need proven ability to type 40 plus words per minute, ability to maintain individual sales goals with a defined schedule, previous sales experience with ability to close on the first call, previous call center experience, flexibility in your schedule to include evenings, weekends, and holidays. To be successful working from home, proficiency with basic computer applications and equipment, Microsoft Office products, Excel, Outlook, and Word, web conferencing software, Zoom, Teams, Windows sound and video settings, must be able to provide a distraction-free workspace/environment, space for a desktop computer with 2 to 3 monitors, stable power source and internet connection, dedicated high-speed internet, connection cannot be wireless, Wi-Fi extenders, Wi-Fi repeaters, MiFis, or hotspots, ability to plug in your equipment to your modem/router during work times. And based off of the way this is written, it sounds like you're going to be given equipment because they tell you that you need a space where you can set up your desktop. They even go into what your internet speed connection should be, but they don't talk about what kind of equipment you'll need to provide. And typically when companies do that, that means they're going to provide it for you. So, I'm making that assumption here, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that means. And of course, you would just want to confirm that when you're talking with the company, but that's what it sounds like to me. And then it says more about Viking Cruises, and I'll skip over that part. So that's the lead, you guys. And I know it's not 100% non-phone, but keep in mind it's not all phone, and you're not taking back-to-back customer calls, which is what people are typically trying to avoid. And when you do get on the phone, you've already been talking with them and you already know what they want. They want to book a cruise, which honestly is probably the funnest thing you could do if you were on a phone. So if you like this lead, the apply button is at the top right, and you can also apply with Indeed. Now, last but certainly not least, I always have to point you guys towards my freebies. The first freebie that I will point you guys' attention to is the Ready to Work from Home workshop. This is a free 40-minute workshop where I answer you guys' most pressing questions about working from home. If you've never worked from home, you're looking for an online job, I give you all the details that I've picked up since I've been working from home, and I started working from home in 2016. I was an online tutor. I've done phone-based roles. I've done non-phone-based roles, and I just share all the information that I've picked up. Not everybody who shares jobs on the internet has ever worked from home. They're just sharing jobs. They don't really know about getting hired. So take it from someone who actually has worked from home, and I give it to you for free. All you have to do is put in your name and email and hit register, and a workshop starts every 15 minutes. And you'll definitely need something to take notes with. I talk about resumes, I talk about avoiding job scams, your home office, equipment, everything. And then check out my website, remoteworklife.co. I have this list of companies that will hire you to work from home, but I call it the mega list of jobs. It just sounds better. There are 446 companies on this list. I give you the direct link to their careers page, and you can check out their latest and greatest openings for remote opportunities. And you can scroll through this list, and you can, search the list for keywords and terms, and there's bound to be something on here. People get interviews and hired from companies they find on here all the time. And then lastly, if you want to get your home office set up, which I highly recommend, then you will want to check out my Amazon storefront. You won't find economical pieces of equipment like this in the stores. Everything you see here, 19-inch monitor, CPU tower that runs Windows 10, wired keyboard and mouse, is sold for only $132.99. Okay, you cannot beat that. And if you need dual monitors, there are packages that are also reasonable, and you can see, what I have in the store. So definitely check out my freebies. The links are in the description box below. And then of course, get your application in for this high pay opportunity from Viking Cruises. And thank you so much for watching. I am getting better by and by, and I really do appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.